All right, y'all, I am down here at the Riverwalk in Rock Hill, South Carolina, and we're going to go check out the Healing Lotus Yoga and Wellness Studio. They are opening up on the 25th of April, which is coming up very quickly, and I want to take y'all inside, and we're going to meet Carrie Ann, the studio owner and one of the instructors.
Hi, welcome. I'm Carrie Ann, the owner of the Healing Lotus. I'm also an instructor here, and welcome you into our doors. We can't wait to meet you. In case you're wondering, no, you do not have to have experience before you walk into our doors. All of our instructors are fully equipped to be able to teach all levels. So whether you're just starting out or you're a very seasoned yogi, please come on in and we would love to have you. Let me show you around and tell you a little bit more about us. Here at the Healing Lotus, we offer weekly yoga classes as well as private sessions, workshops, and special events. We specialize in embarking upon a healing journey for you to come back home to yourself while you're among other community here in this space. This space is designed to be a sanctuary, to be a safe place for you. It is coming from a place here in my heart and from my journey, my personal journey. I used to suffer from debilitating anxiety. I started my wellness journey about 11 years ago. I suffered from panic attacks on multiple medications and was, through a wellness center, introduced to yoga. I also, on that journey, was introduced to sound healing, to Reiki, energy work, and other holistic wellness modalities. And since my journey began, I have now studied all of those offerings, and I have created this space to offer them to you so that they can help you realize and know you're not alone in this world, on this journey. The life that we have to live, it can be a struggle sometimes. So come here to the Healing Lotus, to a place where you're welcome. Everyone is welcome here, and find your community, find your class, find your workshop, anything that feels right to you.
See, so I kind of, I just caught it with what you were saying. I thought about, yoga and being mentally and physically in a better place. But I had not even thought about the anxiety. And I get it, I used to be okay with going out in crowds and doing Christmas shopping or going out to a concert or a street festival. And now my anxiety is so bad. I make excuses not to go.
Absolutely.
I never would have thought that coming and doing something like yoga or just any of the other products that you offer, features, I guess it's not really products. It's more like experiences. Yes. There you go.
Yes.
That you offer, that would help with that. So
Absolutely.
That's even one more to check off on my list on things that I need to, look into taking care of it before it gets out of control and
Absolutely.
then I become a hermit.
Practices like this help us to get in our bodies physically into what's called a flow state. And then whenever we match our breath with our movement, that flow state then will be transpired into our daily life. So I've always said, practice on your mat, and then take what you've learned on your mat out into the world off your mat. So whatever modalities that you learned on how to breathe better or how to move differently, how to stand taller, have more confidence and faith in yourself. And then you'll start to notice over time, the more that you practice that on the mat, you'll be able to take it off the mat.
Nice. See, I think the biggest thing with women is we are growing older and stuff like that. We do want to be healthy. We really want to try to get in a lot better physical shape. We don't want to be our parents or our grandparents, and we want to enjoy life as that's, the things that are out there in life. But our biggest thing is pain.
Yeah.
Me, I'm on a concrete floor all day. My knees hurt. So then I make that my excuse for not doing this.
Right.
But from what I understand, coming in here and taking some of these classes and enjoying these experiences, that will help with that.
Absolutely. So our approach here, we're a non-heated yoga studio. We have various classes to serve any body. literally any physical body, any human that walks through these doors. We have classes from yin and restorative, which are all going to be on the ground postures, usually using props or finding your edge in the shape, and then breathing through those shapes. A yin and restorative class is only going to have maybe 5 to 8 poses through the whole 60 minutes. I also offer gentle yoga, so finding those gentle movements, matching your breath with the way that your body moves. Those are going to be designed for us to be able to find the right functional movement and mobility in our bodies. I also have a yoga flow, which is a vinyasa-based type of class. It moves a little bit quicker, but still accessible to all levels. And then I have a flow to restore class that's going to be literally half and half flow class and that movement, and the other half those restorative postures. And that section in between where you transition from the flow to restorative, that's the sweet spot. That's where you start to notice the magic happening and start to have a deeper connection with yourself. And lastly, I will also offer a couple of power yoga classes on the schedule for those who do have the accessibility or the desire to move at a faster pace and maybe gain just a little bit more strength. But all of the classes here are designed to serve everyone and to be able to build your way up to moving the way that we're designed to move.
It sounds like you got a lot of classes here for
We do,
So
yes.
if you can't find a class, sounds like you got a little problem, and I'm sure that Carrie Ann can absolutely help you find the right class for you.
Absolutely.
What's the best way to find you?
So you can find me on Instagram at thehealinglotus111 or on our website, it's thehealinglotus.net. And on our website, you'll also be able to see ways to get in contact with me. You can leave a message. And our phone number here is 803-721-3007. You can call or text that number.
I will make sure that I put the links for all of that in the video, so anybody that might not have caught that when you said it, they'll be able to click on the description and get all that information from you. And I see that you're opening soon. When's the grand opening?
Yes, so our open house is going to be Saturday, April 25th from 3 to 5 p.m. It is an opportunity to come down, meet me in person, meet other instructors and facilitators that are a part of this amazing community. We'll also have local vendors and other local businesses that will be here featuring their business and their offerings as well. And it's a family-friendly event, so 3 to 5 p.m. It can be a drop-in or come and stay for the entire time. I'd love to have you here. And then our weekly classes will start the following Monday, the 27th. And once those classes start, they will be every day of the week, and we can't wait to welcome you here.
I am so excited for you. I'm excited for this opportunity. I mean, we're right here on the Riverwalk.
Right on the river. There will be opportunities for us to actually incorporate the water, the land, and everything into different workshops and experiences too. So stay tuned for details on all of those. You'll be able to find those on the events tab in the website.
And I will do everything in my power to make sure that y'all hear about all the events coming up, because you can't miss it. This is a great opportunity, and it's wonderful to have right here in Rock Hill. Yeah. So you don't have to travel up into Charlotte or travel too far. And I'm sure that Carrie Ann is excited to meet all y'all. So coming in and tell her you found her online, you saw her on the video, and we're just so excited for you.
Thank you. I'm excited to see you all here. So outside of the space in the studio where we will have our group yoga classes, partitioned off back here is our Reiki section. So here on the table is where clients will lie for their Reiki session on, of course, organic cotton sheets. And then different tools and things to use during their sessions. There's crystals, there are tuning forks, various instruments, just to help deepen into the vibration and the frequency of each of us and helping to raise that vibration.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
It's really pretty, the decor and the way you have it all set up. It's just really nice.
We have various instruments that, of course, all of us practitioners and facilitators use that can be used during private sessions and group sessions as well. The idea back here is to have a little bit of a community section. So there are some oracle cards, there's crystals, there are reference books for inspiration, and a little space to sit and enjoy community with a friend or another instructor.
Nice.
And then, of course, behind you, we've got our cabinet of all the props. So among all of these, you'll be able to find various blankets that you can use. You'll find bolsters. These will be great for your restorative classes. And we have blocks for you to help be able to, I like to call it, bring the ground closer to you. So finding a different variation and different postures. And then we also offer straps for you to be able to use at any point during your class. This can also help you kind of deepen into your practice. And we have for the end of your class, optional eye pillows so that you can really be able to drop into the rest portion of your class.
Nice. So everything they need.
Everything you need is here. We do ask that you bring your yoga mat. We all, of course, are partial to our own personal yoga mat. But should you forget your yoga mat, no charge at all. We have some that you can borrow for free.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so thank you for the tour. Thank you for telling me all about it. I'm sorry that I'm not going to be able to make it to the grand opening because I have a wedding reception.
That's okay.
But I will be sharing the word and I will be back.
Yes,
so you can share some other experiences with us and tell us more about what you've got going on as you continue to grow and build and become the best place in the Riverwalk.
Thank you. Thank you. We look forward to seeing you.
All right, thank you.